Good morning, everyone. Phi Farley here. It's October 24th. It's Wednesday. We got Game 2 of the World Series coming up. Boston hosting the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I got a pick on this. I got a best play that I feel like the best angle on this game coming into it. It's really hard going all season long, 12 to 15 games a day. And then now we're down to one game a day here to pick from. A couple of different angles you can take on it, but it's really slim pickings. That's why I didn't put a post in yesterday for the World Series. At this point, it's really just for fun. You are more than welcome to oppose what I have to say about this, but I do want to get my pick out there and just throw my 2 cents onto this game. Was in on the over yesterday, so it worked out well. Today, I'm not feeling the total quite as strongly as I am a side. So let me break it down real quick and just show you what I'm seeing, and so you can respond if you'd like down below, or just make your pick with any of these thoughts in mind. So we got David Price on the mound going against Ryu of the Dodgers. Now, first I'll start with David Price. So David Price, we have to forget, as we know his 0-10 starting woes that he's had with his teams through postseasons past. However, it seems that he has shaken that. And really, you can't change who a pitcher is. You can't break his confidence, but he still has his stuff. Let's remember that David Price won 13 out of 15 straight decisions through the mid to late end of the season this year. Not to mention at-home opponents hitting just .213 while racking up almost 100 innings pitched at home with a sub-3 ERA, 9-2 in his decisions in those games. That's fair. That's good. I mean, it's really good. It's above average. It's good. The second thing, though, I want to bring up is more a fading of Ryu. So let's talk about Ryu on the road. He has double the innings pitched at home than he does on the road. He has a 1.97 ERA in the season, but remember, it's a 1.15 ERA at home and a 3.58 ERA on the road. So we're tripling his ERA when we go on the road. He's 2-1 on the season. Only 6 games started, only 27 innings pitched on the season. He's given up 25 hits in those 27 innings. But check out the relation. Again, double the amount of starts at home, double the amount of innings at home pitched versus the road. So look at this relationship. He's given up 11 runs on the road versus just 7 at home. He's given up 4 more runs on the road than he has at home. He's given up double the home runs on the road than he has at home. It's 240 batting average to opponents on the road versus 212 at home. Night and day difference on what he does on the road versus at home. His only success in the season, really you have just a handful of games to pick from. Outside of the postseason, let's just look at the regular season. Since he came back from injury, we're really looking at 2 starts on the road total, one against the worst hitting team in baseball, the San Francisco Giants, which is just up the road from LA. It's a little ways, but not too far from LA, still in the state of California. His other start was at Cincinnati, of which, he gave up 8 hits in 5 innings, 3 earned runs, 2 long balls. Not the best, and we're still not talking about the best hitting team. Against Milwaukee, who was not known for their hitting, known more for their pitching in the postseason, he gave up 13 hits in 7 innings with 7 earned runs in that time. There's all kinds of concerns about this, just in his lack of starts and his lack of quality starts on the road, and now we have him going against the best hitting team and one of the top teams hitting against lefties in baseball. The Boston Red Sox, when at Fenway, are 15-5 when the opponents start a lefty. So here we are in this spot, starting a lefty. The Red Sox are just ripping the cover off the ball. The best hitting team in the postseason, close to bar none. The only other team that's close are the Houston Astros, with their, production in the 8 games that they played, is close. But really, the Red Sox are surviving on their hitting. They are hot. They are red hot right now, and they are not the team to fade in this position. We're getting another lefty in Fenway, and with David Price's success that he's had, I don't expect him to crumble in this spot. I think the Red Sox get at least 5. I don't think the Dodgers get more than 3. I'm willing to lay the 1.5 here, and at a plus 140 value to 145, depending on your book. Now, I will say this. I always like to look at the objection. What could go wrong with this? And I can tell you what could go wrong. Where we get into a jam with David Price and Manny Machado gets up to bat. Manny Machado has 5 home runs and 42 at-bats against David Price. He has had success. I believe it's a 292 career batting, a 293 career batting average against him. And excuse me, it was 41 at-bats, 5 home runs and 41 at-bats. He has had success. He knows how to hit David Price, and he can hit him hard. His total slugging percentage, .683. So if that situation comes up, I do get a little concerned. We could have a big inning by the Dodgers. And of course, they do have some mojo going for them in some clutch hitting with a couple of guys that can be a concern here. That's how this bet could end up losing, is if that position comes up. Not to mention you can have an early hook on David Price if he's not finding his spots and location. So that's the one angle that I'll say. If you are concerned about that, hey, take a look at taking the Dodgers. Dodgers run line has always been a good way to go. They haven't been an underdog most of all this season, but when they have been, run line's been a good way to go. But that said, my best bet for tonight's angle is going to be taking the Boston Red Sox minus the 1.5 plus a 140. Just my 2 cents. All right. Good luck, everyone, tonight. Enjoy the game. This is just a blast. I love it. World Series, Game 2, Dodgers, Red Sox. Good luck, everyone. We'll see you again soon.